time it is? It's hammer time. That's right, hammer time. We're going to be doing some hammer curls. And hammer curls are kind of cool in that they hit the outside portion of the upper arm. The outside portion of the upper arm is the brachialis. And it also ties in with the forearm a little bit, hitting that brachioradialis. So great exercise for our exercise spotlight called hammer curls. So it's hammer time. And as far as the variation on this, I like doing hammer curls one arm at a time. And I like coming across the body, just like this. And as I come across the body, I'm keeping my wrist, elbow, and shoulder in the same plane. Now I'll see people doing this, and they go like this, like they're hitchhiking, and that puts a lot of torque in the medial, the inside portion of the elbow. And that's not good, because you're going to get tendonitis, you're going to light that up, you're going to get inflamed, and when you're inflamed, you're in pain, and that's not good stuff. And now I'm going to do the other arm. And by doing things single-armed, the other arm's resting. So I got some good rhythm. So I can do this arm, then I can do this arm. And as far as repetitions, you know, on that first set, 10 to 20 repetitions. If you want to stay with just a warm-up and keep it around 8 to 12, knowing that you're going to go up in your weight on the next set, that's okay. But don't jump in to a heavy set right away. You got to always warm the muscle up, because if you jump into that heavy set right away, you're going to hurt yourself. Okay, so I'm starting with 20s. Now I'm going to work up to 50, a little bit heavier. And on this one, I'm counterbalancing with my other hand, in this case my right hand, on my leg. So I keep my shoulders stable, and I'm bringing it up, and I'm bringing it up, and I'm bringing it up. I'm getting a little swing, and the reason I'm getting a little swing is so I can maximize the negative portion of the movement. Okay, the negative portion of the movement is called the eccentric. You can traumatize those muscles more. Trauma's good when it comes to weightlifting, provided it's safe, controlled trauma, and it's in the muscle, not the tendon. So I'm getting a little swing so I can use a heavier weight. Okay? Is this some good acting or what? Because I'm breathing heavy? I got news for you. I'm not acting. I'm just working hard. That's why they call it a workout, because you're working, and that's good. So again, notice the counterbalance on the arm. I'm holding that there, okay, and stabilizing, just like that. And that was the 50, okay? Now as we go up in weight, if I hold the dumbbell this way, I jeopardize the tendons in this area of my hand, because the weight is going to put a lot of force on the wrist. So what I do is I turn my wrist this way so my movement isn't going to irritate the tendons of the wrist. I try to keep my wrist straight, and I'm going to get a little bit more swing, okay? A little more synergy, okay? A little more cheat, if you want to call it cheat. But notice when I cheat, I'm still maintaining good mechanics. I'm not like I'm wrestling with a marlin or a big fish. I'm keeping my spine in proper form, even though I'm going with the heavier weight. So I'm kicking it up to a 75 now, and I'm going to grab this weight, and weight's relative to your strength level, to your conditioning level, so don't go out and try to grab this weight. For some of you, this weight might be too light. For a lot of you, it might be too heavy. Look at where you're at, okay? And again, listen to your body. I widen my stance to make room for the weight. I got a good power stance, okay? So I'm using my whole body. Even though my target muscle is right here, I'm bringing in a lot of different muscles and a lot of synergy, and I'm doing it safely. Right back to the other one. Try to keep your shoulders level as you do this. Don't let it come up too much. Great exercise, the hammer curl. You know, if you want to, you can do this in an alternating fashion as well. If you do it in an alternating fashion, don't go across the body, go in front. Great exercise to build some thickness in that upper arm. So if you're looking to get a more mature looking upper arm and get more fullness to your overall bicep appearance, make it hammer time.